Now they must learn faster than we do then, because we're going
Well,
to be
you're
with
gonna
you for a while.
what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna go slow pace with me,
Hmm.
okay? But you're gonna go steady.
Hmm.
So we're not gonna see 20 verbs a day
Yeah.
Mm,
and
yes.
and 100 other things. Okay? We're gonna go at a pace where you guys feel comfortable, where you like we've been doing, find just a few words, few vocabularies, practice your verbs, the verb endings, and then use the vocabulary you will be using most likely during the week in
Hmm.
Germany. Okay, so that's why. All right, so we talked about the verb geben, which is to give, und abgeben with the prefix ab, which means to hand over. And we did the verb fahren, which means to drive or to ride. We did not do abfahren, which means to depart and leave. Okay. So we talked about Geld, Kreditkarte. We had your Koffer, tickets, Zug, and Bus. We had meine Frau, which is my wife. We had the Verkäuferin, which is female. Verkäufer is male. We've got the counter. We have das Flugzeug, which is the airplane. Got the terminal. What are we spending the money on? Getränk. So you want to drink something. And it's not alcoholic. Okay, so this Getränk is simply anything you can drink, usually non-alcoholic. And then we're at the kiosk or in the store, in case you want to take a gift, Zigaretten. Okay. Then we talked about the difference between I am going or I am going on foot, I'm walking. So I go to the store, can be any means. I can walk, which in the US is very unlikely. Here in Germany, it's the most common. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And everything here is small and close. So you don't have a Walmart or a Target. Okay, you got small stores, everything in walking distance. And walking distance so that the elderly, 70 plus, 80 plus, 90 plus, can walk. All right, so now let's practice. See if you remember your vocabulary and if you remember how to read. Okay, so now we have something right here, which is green. In the perfect, which is your past, the Germans, like we said, use the have been, have given, have done. Yeah, they have done everything. But when it is a verb with movement, so the verb changes from haben to sein. Now, all of a sudden, we have the sign plus the Partizip 2. Okay. So what happens? Now we didn't haben gefahren, but it is wir sind gefahren. Ihr seid gefahren, sie sind gefahren. And the verb to be, that's the very first one we we had. So ich fahre und ich bin gefahren. Du fährst, du bist gefahren. Er, sie, es fährt und er, sie, es ist gefahren. And then we have wir fahren und wir sind gefahren. Okay, just so you understand that all of a sudden, wait, there is a change. Why is it not haben anymore? Why is it now sind? And since I mentioned to you, Germans speak in perfect. They write in preteritum, in your simple past. Okay, so let's read and translate and see how it goes. And today we will start with Mike.
Ich habe das Geld an meine Frau für ein Getränk am Kiosk gegeben. I gave my wife, or I have given my wife some money for a drink at the kiosk.
Okay. So I love the way that you invent a few things, because now you said some money, not the money.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to give her all the money. All right.
I already did that, and that's too late. So that's she's the one you have to be nice to. She pays the bills, so just be sweet to her. Yeah, that's
Well, at least you gave it to her.
that's right. Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. And then we need obviously to focus on the
Getränk. Getränk.
Okay.
Getränk.
Because you say Getränk. Okay, so make sure you pronounce your umlaut. In this case, your and
okay.
I think the other one was für.
Für.
Okay. Für.
Okay.
Yeah. Für ein Getränk am Kiosk.
Okay.
Yes, so go ahead, read it again.
Okay.
This time with the German word for some. Etwas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ich habe etwas Geld an meine Frau für ein Getränk am Kiosk gegeben.
Okay, am Kiosk. It's an O.
Kiosk.
Kiosk.
Okay.
Gegeben.
Kiosk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, Anita.
Du hast die Kreditkarte und die Verkäuferin für Zigaretten im Laden gegeben.
Okay. Have you ever been to the Oktoberfest?
No.
No.
No, but you know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. All my students who repeat the same mistake too many times owe me a mass beer at the Oktoberfest. Okay. So, how do you pronounce that word?
On.
An. Ah, okay.
On.
Okay. Du hast die Kreditkarte an die Verkäuferin für Zigaretten im Laden gegeben. Okay. So did you translate it?
No. You have given the credit card to the shopkeeper for the cigarettes in the
Okay,
store.
or what we said is
What did you say? Sales clerk.
the sales
Okay.
clerk, which
Sales
basically
clerk.
anybody who sells you something, which is the next word we're going to be studying, is Okay, so inside this Verkäuferin, you have a combination of the Ver, and then you have the verb kaufen, and then you have the in as in female. Okay, so that's why you know it's somebody who sells you something. But that's, like I said, that's the verb for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Sie hat den Koffer am Counter abgegeben. She has handed over the suitcase across the counter.
At the counter.
Oh,
Yeah.
at the counter. Okay.
At the counter, yeah. Another question. When exactly are you flying? What month?
December.
December.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And you said it's in Berlin.
Well, we're flying to
Okay.
Frankfurt and then taking the
Yeah.
train to Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Thereabouts.
Because then we'll talk about climate and the clothing.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
Okay.
next thing.
Wir haben die Tickets am Flugzeug abgegeben. So we have given over the tickets at the airplane.
Yes. Okay. So now here comes the change.
Okay. Ihr seid mit dem Zug zum Terminal gefahren. You have taken the train to the terminal.
Right. Okay. Good. Nice translation.
Okay. Sie sind mit dem Bus vom Terminal zum Flugzeug gefahren. They have taken the bus to the terminal to the airplane,
Okay.
or from the
Except-
terminal.
From the terminal.
From the terminal to the airplane. Yeah.
Good. Now, von,
Von.
okay, so make sure you pronounce the V like an F,
Von
Yeah.
and your Z,
zum
zum,
Zum.
von, zum,
Von zum.
von, zum, right, yeah, right, von, zum. So, my lovely Thailand woman cannot pronounce the R, okay?
Oh boy. Wow.
So how do you make a Latin, how do you make an Asian pronounce an R? There is no R sound in the language. Okay.
Mm.
Now, what is her main concern?
Marco.
Her in-laws' name.
Oh, our in-laws.
Oh boy. So you're telling us we think we have it bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Mm. Oh, yes.
Marco.
Okay. So you guys, yeah. Margot Richter and Harald Richter. And the other thing is the L. She cannot say the L.
Huh.
Anyway, so just you
Yeah.
know, why I keep on and will keep on emphasizing pronunciation. You want people to understand you.
Mhm.
Okay. There's nothing worse than not being understood. And that was her complaint. My in-laws don't understand me. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So von zum. Von zum.
So,
Okay. We're gonna do a lot of that once we practice traveling on the public bus system. All right, so this was your perfect. Now, let's try quickly the future. So let's run through those.
Ich werde das Geld an meine Frau für ein Getränk am Kiosk geben. I
Okay,
will give the money to my wife for a drink at the kiosk.
okay,
du wirst die Kreditkarte an die Verkäuferin für Zigaretten im Laden gegeben. You will give the credit card to the sales clerk for the cigarettes in the store. No, you will give the credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
cigarettes in the store to the an die
an die Verkäuferin.
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 Oh, it's like a fish. Verkäuferin.
Okay. And you
Verkäuferin.
said gegeben, but it's geben. So
Oh, I did?
you-
Oh, geben.
yeah, but
Geben.
that's okay. No, you owe me a must beer because of the V. Okay, go ahead. Let's run
Sie
them through
wird,
quickly.
okay.
Go.
Wird den Koffer am Counter abgeben.
Okay,
He will hand over the suitcase at the counter.
Wir würden die Tickets am Flugzeug abgeben.
okay,
We will hand over the tickets at the airplane.
okay,
Ihr werdet mit dem Zug zum Terminal fahren. I will take the train to the terminal. Or not I, sorry. You all will take the train to the terminal.
okay. You caught it.
I wonder if I did the other one that way. I didn't. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sie werden mit dem Bus vom Terminal zum Flugzeug fahren.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay.
So let's then talk about the next verb. We have the verb kaufen, and you guys are going to be traveling, so which means you're going to be buying a few things, usually in the supermarket, but also in other places. So the verb kaufen is important. It means to buy. Now, einkaufen is when you go shopping, especially you go shopping for groceries, and I think that's wrong, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. That should do it. Okay. So einkaufen is, hey, let's go shopping at the supermarket. So what do we buy? Oh, we can buy an auto, we can buy a house, we can buy a handy, we can buy Kleidung, Essen, and Geschenk. And then we're going to reach this one here, and we're going to talk about that once we reach this. And then we got the verb einkaufen, so wir kaufen ein. Yeah, so we'll do those two at the end. Right now, yeah, we're just going to understand that when you visit somebody, they're going to tell you about your family news, right?
Mhm.
So who bought a car? Who bought a house? Most important thing, who got a new cell phone? So this right here is called a handy in Germany.
Mhm.
Okay. And so where do you buy all these things? We already know Kleidung, which is your clothing. Essen. So we had the verb essen, right? And the verb essen means to eat. And then we have das Essen, which is a noun. And that means food. And now we have students, my medical students. They're going to go to a town or a city called Essen.
It's a place.
Oh my gosh.
So that really confused these guys. Anyway, okay. So where do we buy a house? A car, sorry, a car in the auto house. Okay, so your auto house is your car dealership. Where do we buy a house? Well, usually you use a real estate agent, which is called Makler. And you're not gonna need to remember that word, but just so you know, when they talk about it. Handy, okay, wir kaufen das Handy im Laden. Dann Kleidung in der Stadt, so we go downtown. Das Essen natürlich im Supermarkt. And then the second largest chain in Germany is called Rewe, R-E-W-E. And then where do we buy the Geschenk? Well, in the Einkaufszentrum. So in the shopping center. All right. And then once we get there, I'll tell you about the other two. So, Juanita.
Okay. Ich kaufe, ich kaufe das Auto im Autohaus am Montag.
Okay, now, the verb is kaufen.
Kaufe,
Au.
kaufe, au, kaufe, Auto. Ich kaufe
Autohaus.
das Auto im Autohaus am Montag.
Am Montag. Right.
Montag. So I bought
Okay.
the car at the car dealership on Monday. What? I will buy.
Neither will
No.
nor bought. I am buying. Ich kaufe.
I
This is
am
present.
buying. Oh,
Yes, we're
present.
talking about presents. Okay.
Okay. I am buying the car on Monday in the car dealership.
Right.
At the car dealership. Am buying. Okay.
Du kaufst das Haus vom Makler am Dienstag. You buy the house from the real estate agency on Tuesday.
Okay.
Kauft das Handy im Laden am Mittwoch. So he will buy the cell phone at the store on Wednesday.
Not will buy. Will buy is future.
He
Buys
is buying.
or is buying.
Is buying. Okay.
Wir
Okay.
kaufen die Kleidung in der Stadt am Donnerstag. We buy the clothing in the city on Thursday.
Okay. And so usually when you say wir gehen in die Stadt,
Mhm.
then you're saying, okay, we're going to go downtown in the pedestrian area where all the shops are.
Okay. What are we on? Freitag. Ihr kauft das Essen im Supermarkt am Freitag.
Now there's a comma. Okay.
Aber nicht am Sonntag.
Okay. Aber nicht am Sonntag.
Nicht am Sonntag.
Okay.
So we are buying the food at the supermarket on Friday, but not on Sunday.
Exactly.
Okay. Sie kaufen das Geschenk in Einkaufszentrum am Samstag. You buy the gift at the shopping center on Saturday.
Okay. They buy the gift
Or they
at
buy.
the shopping
Okay.
center. Yeah, they buy the gift. Okay.
Okay.
Now, now we come to this one here. Okay. So here now we all have this beautiful word nichts. Okay. And nichts means nothing. And now we have a comma here because we got a connector and we have the word geschlossen, which comes from schließen. And we have the sign. Okay, also, weil, because the stores are closed. Do not try to go to the supermarket or even to the mall on Sundays. The stores are closed. Can you imagine going to an outlet mall on Sunday and to realize all stores are closed? And you're like, let's go buy something at the supermarket. I'm like, no, they're closed. Okay. Sunday, all stores are closed.
Hmm.
Now, there are
Okay.
some restaurants, obviously, that are open. But depending on what day you arrive, train stations usually have a an exception. So you got some supermarkets that are in the train stations, but of course they charge you a whole lot more. But at least you get some food. Okay, this is just good to know. Germans do not go shopping on Sundays.
Hmm.
Sunday is for church. All right. So now we got the next one. Heute kaufen wir bei Rewe ein. So here's your verb, einkaufen. Okay. The verb with the prefix. And that simply means today we go shopping at Rewe. So you see the link that I put in there?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna click on the link. Wow, cleaning your glasses makes a difference. I had no idea how handsome Michael was. All right, so we're gonna click on the link. Here we go. And now we're at the supermarket called Rewe. Like I said, it's the second biggest chain in Germany and should be available in Berlin or whatever town you go to. So now here we have something called Märkte und Angebote. So Märkte is plural for Markt. And we already know what the market is. It's your market. So Märkte are your markets. And now, of course, what does every woman want when she goes shopping? She wants her offers, discounts, whatever is on sale. So now the Germans love their Angebote. And here we go on the right-hand side. We got Angebote als Prospekt. So here you can get your prospect. And as you can see, these are your flyers with all your offers. Whatever they stick in your newspaper on Sunday. Okay. And here we are going to the Rewe in the town called Essen. So now what we could do is we could see if there's a Rewe in the town. Einen anderen Markt wählen. What is the town you're going to?
Krakow am See. Krakow am
Krakow.
See. I think it's OW, I think. No, I'll try that. Let me see. I don't know.
Right.
KOW.
Reichstal. Well, let's see. Apolda, Narzan. One stuff. No, can't find. Okay. So, how do you think you spell it?
I thought it was Krakow. Then am See, on the sea.
Well,
Right.
let's see.
Like
Am See. Yeah, let's see what happened
Am
here.
See.
Okay, so we got Egging am See, Wagging am See, Haltern am See, Seesen, Blau am See, Bruggefeld, Selze, Seevetal, Neunkirchen, Seelscheid, Neustädter, Kell am See, Seeheim Jugendheim, Seelbach, Seeheim Jugendheim, Seevetal. Yeah, so just make sure you know what your what the cities you're
Yeah.
going to.
It's pretty tiny, apparently, right?
Okay. So anyway, okay. So just you know. All right. So here we go. Angebote im Markt. So those are the ones you get inside the store. Okay, diese Woche. So here's your Woche. 1.4. bis 7.4. And then you got here nächste Woche, but it's not available. Ab Samstag available. So it's going to be available on Saturday. So what do we have? Okay, we always need first thing first, Coca-Cola. Okay. So now we got something you also need to know. All right, so let's take this beautiful. So how much are you going to pay when you go into the store and buy a bottle of Coca-Cola?
No idea.
No idea. Right.
I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
what
there's
does it
the-
what does
Oh, there's
what
the
does it say here?
Euros. Yeah. Nala.
Says
Okay.
Nala.
Knalla means okay here.
Knalla.
So here it says action. Here it says action. But this one, I mean, this is even better than your action. This is like your boom, your knaller. And it's I mean, it's gonna blow up in your face because it is so a spectacular discount. Okay. But so what you pay is €1.11 plus 0.25 cent. So you're gonna be cashing out €1.36 for a bottle of Coke. Okay, now why? Well, there are some states in the US that have a what do you,
It's
what do you call
refundable, is it a bottle?
Refundable, like
right? Yeah,
bottle.
refundable. Yeah, refundable.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so you're gonna see all this bottle here. It says it's a 1,5 liter Flasche. Yeah, so this is 1.5 liters. So a liter is a quart, right?
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1.5 quarts, which means that a liter, and I always have to put this, a liter costs 0.74.
Ah, okay.
And since this is 1.5,
Five.
then you pay 1.11 and the 25 fund. Now, later on, I'm going to show you how to get your money back because there are machines for that. So here we have a pizza salami called Pizza Ristorante, whatever is on there. Tief gefroren, so deep frozen. Je, so each 320 Gramm Packung. So each package contains 320 grams, which means that a kilo of this pizza costs $6.22. Now, why do they do this? Why do they give you the kilo and here the liter price? So that you can compare it to other pizzas. You don't have to do the math. Oh, 320 grams. Yeah, how much might that be per gram? And so they have to give you this. So each kilo of a pizza here costs $6.22, but you only pay €1.99, which is your knaller. Okay. So what else do we have? Monster energy drink. Once again, okay, so you get your 1 liter price and you have to pay an additional. So the ZZGL means zuzüglich, so add on. Okay, add on 0.25, and it's called fund. Fund is your whatever you get back on the money. Okay, so here we have Persil. I think that's from Procter & Gamble. So what is it? It's Waschmittel. And wash obviously sounds like to wash. And what you're going to wash with this big bottle, of course, you're going to wash your clothes. So how much? 19,99 €. Then what you have here, who knows what that is? Jumpies. Jumpies with paprika. Okay. So these gotta be potato chips in the form of kangaroos. Okay. Then you got your famous Kinder Schokolade. So they got these little eggs. Okay. So this is chocolate. That's why it says Schoko.
Schoko.
And Schoko. Okay. And it's for Kinder, children's chocolate. All right. And then what do we have here? This looks like cream cheese, huh?
Seneca, yeah.
Okay, Sonic, which means it's creamy. Yeah.
Wow.
So it comes from sane, which is cream. So this is going to be cream cheese. Okay, so on the right-hand side, what do we have? Obst und Gemüse, vegetables, and
Fruit.
fruit and vegetables, right? fruit and vegetables. Then you got Kühlung, anything that is cold. And then you got Tiefkühl, which is your frozen products. We can go and buy products for Frühstück, which is your breakfast.
Breakfast.
We can get something for Kochen und Backen.
Cooking, baking.
Cook and
Baking.
baking,
Cooking.
exactly.
Yeah.
Cooking and baking. Then we got something for Süßes und Salziges.
Sweet and salty,
So-
I
Sweets
guess.
and salty.
That's all right. Okay, so this here would be sweet, and this here would be salty.
Salty.
So this would be your candies,
Snacks.
your
yeah.
snacks. Yeah,
Mhm.
your snacks.
Mhm.
Snacks. Okay, now you can see here we have the famous word, your word you already know, and you can guess what that means.
Alcohol free.
Alcohol free. Exactly.
Hmm.
Alkoholfreie Getränke. So alcohol free drinks. And then, of course, your most important liquid,
Beer.
okay, beer. And then you got your
Oh, wine and spirits.
wine and spirits.
Wine
Okay.
and
So this is why,
spirituosen.
okay, spirituosen, right? Okay, that's why you have your Getränke separate, because these are the non-alcohol. So when it says Getränke, you know it's non-alcoholic drinks. Because why? They specify your alcoholic drinks into beer, wine, and spirits. Okay, then we have Haushalt. Anything you need to hold together your house, which of course, how do you hold together a house so it doesn't fall apart with all your dirt and scum and slime and whatever. So Haushalt would be your cleaning products. Drogerie would be making sure that you don't fall apart. Your arm doesn't fall off because you don't put your, not drugs, but more your
Medications.
personal hygiene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then we got Tier. So this is anything that has to do with animals, which of course in our case would usually be dog and cat, maybe a little bird seed, but basically dogs and cats. And then we have Freizeit, so that's your leisure, your free time, Freizeit, and your Mode, which is your fashion. So let me get rid of my pointer. And let's see if I was right with Drogerie. Okay. So, okay. So what do we have in Drogerie? Well, we have Weichspüler. So this is for your washing machine, the softener. Then we have the Deo spray. We have Gillette Fusion 5, which are, of course, your razor
blades.
razor blades. Okay. I think you know what Pampers are. Okay. Then, as it says, shampoo. Then we got Oral-B Pro Precision Clean. So these are your toothbrush, electric toothbrush. Okay, you got your Always, Colgate. So I don't think any Palmolive. This is Douche Gel.
Shower gel.
Shower gel. Okay. So here we have Zahncreme.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Yeah, I was gonna look if I could see on here some kind of indication if there's a tooth. Okay, so Zahncreme, tooth. Okay, tooth cream. Kleenex. I think we got Kleenex in the States, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you know what that is.
Mhm.
Nivea roll-on, okay, Spülung. So you got your shampoo on top, and now you need your Spülung,
Conditioner.
conditioner. Spülung.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Spülung is conditioner. And Lenore, once again, Weichspüler. So this is for your laundry. All right. So here we go. See, Tier looks like Katzen, Nahrung. So this is your animal. And then Freizeit und Mode, but you're not going to be needing any of those. Okay. So what are we going to have for breakfast? Aha, here we have Kit Kat cereal. Oh,
wow.
man.
Gosh.
Oh,
Okay. So here we have Segafredo Café Crema. And this says ganze Bohnen. So these are your whole beans.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Ganze
So
olive.
yeah,
Okay.
ganze Bohnen. Okay, so Kaffee Crema. Then we have Frühstücksaufstrich. So they don't say marmalade. No, they don't say jelly. They say Fruchtaufstrich. So you got your bread, then you put it on there with a knife. So this is streichen. When you paint something, you take a brush and you stroke it. Okay.
Spread. So it's like a spread, I guess.
So it's a fruit spread, but this is gourmet. Okay, so
Ah.
this is high end. Yeah. Then you got your pizza, margarita. Well, that's what we have for breakfast. I don't know if that's good for breakfast. Okay, you got your bio selfies, whatever that is. Oh, this looks like little cookies. Some cookies. But they need to be fertig backen. So these are only half baked. So you got to put them in the oven and then finish baking them. So zum fertig backen. So to be baked to its finish. And then you got your Steinofenbrötchen. So you guys know what a Brötchen is?
Roll.
And the grain that's been used to bake them is dinkel. So I have no idea what kind of grain that would be. Dinkel. Okay, so this looks like some kind of bread. Nestle Minis. Okay, I guess you can. Okay, so now we got coffee. Okay, so this is gemahlen. So the other one was, what was it? The other one was ganze Bohnen. So ganze Bohnen means whole beans. And this is gemahlen. So it's already
ground.
And it's bean coffee. So just because it says bean coffee doesn't mean you got the beans, but it's grounded. So this is the one you can use to filter through in your coffee machine. So this is your regular coffee, and this is espresso. So espresso would be a whole lot more intense, probably, stronger. So here you got a 500-gram package at $3.99. And here you got a 250-gram package at $2.99. So which is cheaper?
The cheaper per unit weight is the one on the left.
Right.
Okay.
500.
So this is why they have to tell you the kilo price. Because now you can compare. Okay. So this is 8 euros a kilo, and this is 12 euros a kilo. Okay. And then here we have a baguette. And this is full grain, whatever that is. And it's bio. Okay. If it says bio,
it's organic.
it's organic and it costs more. Okay, so this is Frühstück. So now kochen and backen. You got your raviolis. Wow, you got your soup. Suppe, you got your soup. This is your pumpkin soup. Okay, you got your Uncle Ben's rice. Oh, they took the uncle away.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
I
Nope.
don't think he made basmati rice either.
Uh,
Is that Indian? I think that's from.
yeah.
Yeah.
They even took his
Uh,
picture off. That's
Oh
not nice.
yes. Yep,
yes.
they did.
Okay, so here we have pesto, whatever that is. Okay, so here we got tomaten.
Hmm.
Okay, so probably peeled tomatoes, chopped up. Then you obviously can look at the picture. Nissin soba cup says cup noodles. Then we got paprika sauce,
Hmm.
probably some spaghetti sauce with plenty of
Hmm.
paprika. Now, whether it's spicy or not, I can't tell. Here you got your curry mango sauce. Here you got your milk rice.
Hmm.
Yeah. So this is obviously you see those cherries on top. So this is sweet food.
Hmm. Like a rice
Okay.
pudding.
Make a rice pudding. Yeah.
Hmm.
Here we got Ben's sweet and sour sauce. Here you got
Oh, hmm.
Brühe,
Vegetable
which
broth.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's broth. That's it. Yeah, vegetable broth.
Yeah.
Okay, here we got Brot, Aufstrich. So again, Aufstrich, your spread. And
Mm.
this is made from avocado.
Hmm.
Here we have Dijon Senf. So
Mustard.
guess mustard.
Mhm.
So you got another pesto. This is red pesto. Now we got your soup again. So suppe, which is soup.
Mhm.
And this would be Rindfleisch. So that's male cow meat. And here we have grießbrei, which is also a sweet food. I don't even know what grieß is. Is it those little... here we go. Where's my translator? It's like I should know all this, right?
Oh, semolina.
Type of, yeah.
So it's a pasta.
Here we go. Grit. Your grits.
Grits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grits.
But they make it sweet. Okay. So in Germany, it
Mhm.
would be sweet.
Mm.
Okay. So here we got your pasta.
Okay.
Okay. We said sahne was
Cream.
Cream.
cream. My goodness, my okay. Cocoa milk, bulgur, whatever that is. Never heard of it.
Grain.
Chicken broth. Okay. Now we go to meal. Meal is
Man.
flour.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Weizen. Weizen
Weizen.
meal.
Okay.
Weizen
Okay.
meal.
So what do we say? Wheat flour.
Uh,
Yeah. I mean, you guys are probably not going to buy flour, but just so you know what's what. Soya sauce. How much cooking are you going to be doing when you go to the Airbnb?
I
Or you
don't
just
I
know.
go
don't
get
know
Yeah,
some
it's
yet.
just yeah.
just some
Yeah, I don't know.
cold cuts and bread.
Wurst, Wurst, Brot,
Yeah.
Wurst and
Wurstbrot,
Brot.
yeah.
That's right.
Wurst and
We'll eat
Brot.
like Germans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so
Tafels.
champignons, okay, and everything else you basically see when you get there. So now we got the sweet and the sour. Okay, so you got your M&Ms. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are sweet tooth or not, but
I am, but I'm trying not to be. So.
Yeah. Our daughter is,
Yeah.
though.
Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, so you got your fused tea, you got your saft.
Mm,
Okay, saft are your juices.
mhm.
Now, of course, number 1 and number 2 are poison.
Yes.
Energy drinks. Energy drinks are so bad for you. Okay, so here we
Yes.
got you got your drinks. Okay, your water,
Mineral Wasser. There you go.
mineral water. Okay, and careful, like I said before, when you buy, always know that you will be paying
Mm.
for your
On
fund.
anything bottled? Huh.
Yes,
Okay. On
and
cans.
cans,
Oh.
and cans. Yes, so
Oh. Okay.
so make sure that you know where your fund is. So here you pay for the case, and you pay for each bottle.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So this was a little shopping today, just to give you an
Yeah,
overview
good. Yeah.
of what's there. And
Yes.
they're gonna ask you what you want to drink when you come to Tante Erika. So you gotta know water. There's two kinds of water. There is stilles Wasser, which is your calm and quiet water, or there is your Sprudelwasser. Okay.
Mm.
So you gotta know which one do you want, with or without gas.
Okay.
And so the Germans will say stilles Wasser. So it's the still water. So that's the one without the bubbles.
Mhm.
Or Sprudel. Sprudelwasser. All right, so let's go back here. And then we have stilles Wasser, or we have Sprudelwasser. So stilles, obviously, without gas. And this is with gas.
Is mineral water typically, Mineralwasser typically carbonated as well or not? Or is that just me?
I wouldn't be able to tell
Okay.
you, but usually, I mean, the gas, they pump it in there. So,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I
any
have to leave,
water,
Peter.
yeah,
So
okay. Yeah,
we'll see you
yeah.
tomorrow. Okay.
All right, see you tomorrow.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye.
Peter. All right.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.